spend half of their day or 100% of their day just to tear you down, just to make you feel inadequate. And some of them are so good. I was reading up recently about narcissists. How they act. I can't elaborate fully on them because I'm just learning about them. But I'm talking about the people just draining you. Some people call them energy vampire. I call them energy suckers. You can feel when you're around certain people, you just get real tired. I mean, real tired. I went to this lady's house. She had a birthday party. And it's like 2 hours away from me, where I live. My daughter was already there at the party, so she said, come. And I didn't feel like going. And I drove all the way up there. As soon as I got there, I went on her, sit on the couch, and I fell into this deep sleep. And I remember, and my daughter kept waking me up, and I said, let's go, we got to get out of here. She didn't feel comfortable. That's why she called me. And why am I sleeping? The energy in that house was so dark. So dark. This is a person that loved to talk about people. Loved to talk negative about people. I don't know. That's probably why I didn't want to go. But my daughter is friends with her daughter, so I wanted to show my respect. Anyway, we got out of there. Or friends who seeing you trying to do something, or maybe you're not even trying. Maybe you're just trying to pay your bills. And they'll put you down, how you look. I used to go on several travel assignments. And you know, when I go on travel assignment, especially those rapid response, my mission is not to go there. I don't go to San Francisco to spend all my money, to waste my credit card on these expensive stuff, because I know I don't have a lot of money, especially California money, the prices. And I know there's a Macy's in every state that I go to. I don't have to go to Macy's in California to feel that it's different from Alabama, it's different from Philadelphia, it's different from New York. I don't have to go all over. If I see something I like, I may like it. But these nurses, and I will always tell you the facts, and maybe I don't present it to you the script way. Maybe I don't present it to you like the other nurses on the YouTube that gets a lot of views. I'm going to tell you the real truth. They come on these rapid response, they come on these travel assignments, and they max out the credit card, and they max out the paycheck before they even get it. That's not me. My mission when I go on these assignments, especially the rapid, because you trying to make fast money right away, is to accumulate and bring it back home and do what I have to do. So if I spend it all on the credit card there, I'm still have to pay all that, so it's a loss for me. So in the beginning, I would go all the time with them. They want to go shopping. They want to see the town. They want to eat out these fancy restaurants. 1 or 2 days, I might go to the restaurant with them, because I'm very picky what I eat. So I know I'm not going to show off and buy all these food. But I'll tell you about the restaurant incident in a minute. So we go and they shopping and they going this. And I'm like, did you start working yet? In my mind, I'm saying that no, but they just be maxing out their credit card. They have 1, 2, they taking out, they see this stuff they like, and And they buying, and they buying, and they buying. And they look at me, I'm cheap, I'm this, I'm that. I say, okay. Putting down, look how I dress, because I'm in jeans and everything. They come to California, they dress like they're a superstar. They're going to meet Denzel Washington, I think. That's what they think in their mind. I think I'm clean. I think I can meet him too. In my jeans or in my little frilly dress. But they would, oh, look at your hair. You need to put some weave in it. You look terrible. You need to put some lipstick on. Why you look so? And I just be listening to them, because before it used to bother me, but I've gotten thick skin over the years. I've realized that there are people out there that come as your friend, and their mission is to bring you down, make you feel bad about yourself, make you stop, sometimes even stop your progress. And I have no time for that. No time. So what I do is I just tune them out. I just laugh. I laugh a lot. Just as a defense. What I'm trying to tell you is, new nurses, old nurses, anyone else that is not a nurse that is watching me, there's going to be people that's going to come in your path that's there to destroy you. And when I said destroy you, I mean trying to get into your life to see what's going on, want to see what you have, try to friend you, tell you secrets, they call it. But it's really for you to let your guards down. For you to get into their world. Get into your life. And make you feel bad. Don't fall for that. Like they said, don't fall for the okie doke. Don't fall for that. They're not your real friends. They're not your real friends. Sometimes family is resentful of you too. I don't have anything, but they may think you have more than they have. I remember this one friend, every conversation with me. At least you can sit outside and take in the nature. You see people, you can sit on your stoop, and you got a big backyard. Every conversation was always something resentful. I'm in an apartment, and you is in a big house. And I try to tell her, that's not important to me. That's not important. Friendship was important to me, but it wasn't to her. She was secretly resenting me. You have to see these people quick. And if you feel uncomfortable around someone, follow your intuition. I'm sorry. Follow your intuition and get out of there. Have you had these type of friends that you just gotta be tippy-toeing around them? Everything you say, they get upset. You just feel like you can't say anything. They depend on you for everything. And they feel good when they're putting you down. Who can you trust? How can you tell that you're in a toxic relationship, toxic friendship? Well, let's talk about it. Negative people The friends that you know that's going to put you down. The coworker that that just like to talk about other people. I would advise you, don't trust anyone at work. Unless you know the people for a long, long time. And even then, you can't really trust anyone these days. I know an incident at work. You think that they're your friend because maybe they're your preceptor and you develop a close relationship with them. And then you say, oh, I'm the only one working. My husband is not working. He used to be on drugs and everything. And you think that person is your confidant. My husband can't keep a job. And you just on and on and on talking. She's taking in all that gossip, isn't she? And she's training you. She's telling you how she's so stressed out and how she cut corner on the job. This is your preceptor now. Supposed to be training you the right way. Girl, you don't have to take that colace to her at the nursing home. You giving the patient, oh, she won't know that difference. Just write it down. Just act like you give it. Throw it in the garbage or something. Just in case they count the pills. And some nursing homes do that. You never get out of that. Just do that. Oh, you're in the med room, and in the med room, some med room, they have the camera. So she's telling you, oh, you saying you got a headache, you just stressed out, and she has a headache, and she's taking all the Motrin. Oh, I got some Motrin to give you, girl. Leave that Motrin up there. That's what I would tell her. Don't take no pills. Even if it's Tylenol, don't take none from the job. Don't give it to no nurse. Don't give it to the staff. Do not medicate the staff. Remember, you're going to always hear me say that. It's going to be ringing in your ears. Do not medicate that staff. They can buy their own Tylenol, aspirin. The other day, I needed the aspirin back. I wanted a piece of aspirin so bad. And I must have said I had a headache. And the nurse said, oh, I'll give you some Motrin. You ain't giving me nothing. I told her, no, I could buy my own medication. She must have forgot that the camera right there in the med room. Even then, not because there's a camera, it's just a rule that I live by. I am not going to medicate the staff. I'm not going to medicate, even when I work in the jail. The officers may get mad at me, but they eventually respect me because I'm not giving them no Tylenol. I'm sorry. I may give you a Band-Aid. So you got to be careful who you trust. So back to the story. So she's telling her all about your life. Your husband ain't working, girl. You hadn't worked in a long time. You was on this welfare. Tomorrow when you get to work, everybody know your business. So you got to be very careful who you confide in. Another thing that I hate when you first get to the job, the first thing the nurse want to tell you, oh, don't hang out with those crew because they're negative about a certain nurse. And I make it a point to get to know that nurse that they say don't hang with, because then I find out the reason why they don't like the nurse, because the nurse is doing her job. The nurse is speaking the truth and they don't like that. So I never listen to that. But back to friends, jealousy. There's jealousy. Your friend might be so jealous of you because maybe you're getting a little bit more overtime than her. They watch you. They envy you. They put you down. Talk about you. Spread rumors. You just feel like they're toxic. And toxic friends, toxic family, toxic people, they're jealous of you for no reason. And it's hard to imagine, but people can dislike you for no reason. Just because you wear a pink shirt instead of a red shirt. That is crazy. So what do you do when you get in such situation? My situation, I'd rather not have any friends. I'd rather have no friends. And that's why I got no friends. Because I don't want to go through that. I don't want to go through, somebody envying me and I don't know it. Just hate me for no reason. One of the things that I hate, and I was watching YouTube a lot, and I noticed that people go back and forth. They call it roasting I guess, in the black community. And the language and the hate that come out of some of these people's mouth. But these are the YouTubers that get a lot of views. It seems like, and I'm not immune to it. And sometimes I watch those channels too. We all like to hear gossip. We all like negative. We all seem to like when people trying to tear each other down. We watch those shows on TV that's all negative. But when we try to do positive, when we hear about positive people, we don't uplift them. We don't push them up. And I wonder about that sometime. Why is it that negative people continue to prosper, at least for a time? How do you deal with these haters? There's only one way: to leave them alone. That's the only way I know. Unless somebody can enlighten me. Tell me how to deal with them, because they're around 24/7. Nothing you can do but ignore them. And that's a good sign. And you will find jealousy in nursing too. Nurses will get jealous because what happened is, and I find it happen more in Georgia, because of the families working together, they may get different pay. And I won't know how much you get paid unless you slip and open your mouth, unless you show me your paycheck. I don't know, why would you do that? And that will cause envy, that you may be favored because that your mother's administrator, so she's treating you different than the other staff. So that create envy. But when your close best friend and you confide in them, and they throw it in your face, or they use it against you, or they criticize you for every little thing, and they tear you down, and you feel negative, makes you feel depressed. It's not good for your health. It just wears you down, everything that you do. And I have a family members that I'm so afraid to open my mouth, because every little thing I said, she's very sensitive. You have to walk on eggshells with her. And a lot of people think it's mostly a woman thing, but some guys too. You have to walk on eggshell for them. So it's not only happening for women, and it's not only happening in the black community, even though I see more of us trying to tear each other down. That's just a small thing I wanted to say about dealing with toxic people. Just run away from them. Don't look back. Just keep going. Try to reach out to positive people. Try to stay around positive. Motivate each other. Positive create positive. And together we can motivate each other. Another thing I want to talk about is, and this is for the new grads, I want you to stay uplifting. Don't quit. Nursing is hard, yes. And you're going through changes in school right now and you feel like giving up. Or you might just started your new job and you just can't get nothing right. You just don't feel right. And those older nurses are making you feel so incompetent. You went to school. Just remember, you went to school. You got that degree. You have your bachelor's. You have your associates. You have your RN license. You are somebody. Don't let them tear you down. And they love to do that. A new nurse coming out of school, they love to tear you down. And don't think it's because it's a test. It's a test. Take it as a test. Keep going. Stay strong. Don't quit. Struggles may come and go. Just get better. Don't give up. Don't let them kick you out of the job. Don't let them listen to them. Don't let them tear you down. You be strong. If you have to go in the bathroom and cry. Don't let them see it. Don't let no one see you sweat. And I'm telling you that because you're going to be around nurses that's been there for so long. And they can be a piece of work. I'm telling you the truth. They don't want to train you. You feel like you're training yourself. So if you have to, just go in the bathroom, get your smartphone and look it up. If you have questions, you will find one that's open to you, willing to train you, willing to take you by the hand. And when you find that person, you do the same when you become experienced. And there's another nurse that just got out of school that's acting like she doesn't know, because she really doesn't know. It's a whole new world. What they teach you in school and what they teach you on the floor is entirely different. So you have to know that. And I just wanted to say, stay strong. You can do it. It's a difficult road. You might end up saying you hate nursing because now you realize the money's not what you wanted and your feet hurt. And just be consistent. Stay with it. It will pay off in the end. Before I end this video, I wanted to say thank you so much for my 325 subscribers. When I started out, my goal was to be greedy and jump to 1,000. And I really think that I wasn't going to make it to 300. I am so happy for the subscriber that is on board, that believe in me, that is supporting me, that is there for me. Keep me on my toes. Thank you. Thank you so much. And together we will grow, you and I. Anything that you want from me, anything you want to hear, inbox me. Leave a comment, share, subscribe. My new subscriber, thank you so much. And my old one, have a wonderful day.